Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a minute since the last episode came out, and last year the first episode came out here in Mexico during the Hydrofall Pro Tour week, and we're starting off the season 2 back again in Mexico in beautiful Ventana. And today I'm with Xantos Villegas. I hope I say your second name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. But he's a great guy, amazing racer, and owner one of the biggest kite schools in La Ventana, 4 Elements. I think it's gonna be nice. He's gonna bring us, and he's a local guy here. He's gonna tell us more about the La Ventana and see how things going in preparation for the Hydrofall Pro Tour and the live in Mexico. Because I think many of you have heard about this place. Not a lot of you have been here. And definitely not a lot of you have been here for a long time to enjoy the beauty of this place. Santos, what's up?
What's up? How you doing?
It's an early morning, huh? For us.
yeah, that's pretty beautiful.
Beautiful, and that's, I think, what I found out. I've been here for the last, couple of weeks. That's the only time we're able to film the podcast is when it's 7 a.m. and it's flat. There's no wind, because after that, the wind kicks in and it's full on.
Yeah. Last week it was pretty windy. We got very good wind conditions, like 20 to 27 knots, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's basically, that's La Ventana. That's how it is. Normally during the morning it's pretty flat, very quiet.
Yeah.
And then around 10:30, 11, it's when the thermal starts kicking, and then it's when it starts creating the wind. And then by noon, then we got the wind.
Okay. Tell us more about let's say I live in Europe, right? I've heard that there is the place La Ventana where all the guys go and race for the races. Why should I? What's the deal with this place? When the season starts, when it ends, what's the general kites you will need to use? Where you can say how the life is here is going on, basically.
Yeah, in La Ventana, our season it's during the winter time. The late October until the end of March.
Okay.
That's basically our windy season. But also, we are pretty close to Cabo San Lucas, where people can fly straight from a lot of places.
Okay, so they fly to Cabo.
They can fly straight to Cabo, and it's only 2 hours drive from there. And La Ventana is basically a small fisherman town that is just give the people the very real Mexican experience. It's not like Cancun or actually Cabo is pretty close, but it's not the same.
I've been to Cabo once, because I think Cabo is more touristic place.
Yeah,
lots of young guys, I think, from states just go there and party, and the La Ventana feels more native. Lots of cactuses, cows walking on the roads.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like boom.
Yeah, and basically that's our season here. A lot of people from Canada, from United States, they come here to learn how to kite. And you can see, and every windy day you can see from 200, 300 kiters out there. And now every time the foiling community is growing, the free riding, but also the racing community. But yeah, you can for 20, if you have your 9 meter or your 10 meter, you are all set. and for foilers, the 9 meter and 11,
Yeah, I've been using in the last 10 days, I've been using my 9 meter every single day. I've used 15 for half an hour because I just went too early, and then it's half an hour later was good for 9.
Yeah.
How often do you use big kites in winter?
Not very often, but sometimes when there is no wind coming from the north is when we get the wind coming from the east.
Okay.
And that wind is kind of slow, 8 to 10 knots, and it's when a good chance to go and practice with big kites.
Okay. do you kite a lot yourself? Race in the winter time?
It's hard for me, to be honest. It's hard for me to put that at training time because we are running the kite school here in La Ventana, and we have been growing a lot. So it's right now the winter time is the time for me to share this with a lot of people. A lot of people came here to learn with us, and it's my time to put that back into the people. And then so the rest of the year I can go travel and train and do competitions.
Okay. How old is your school?
This is our sixth
season.
year. Yeah.
Okay. And it's been doing great.
Yeah,
Good.
it has been doing great. I basically started on my own with one guy helping me, and now we are like 6 instructors. We are 7 people in logistics, and
Nice.
we had a really nice operation on logistics that help people to maximize the water time and learn faster. That's the best thing. The learn faster, and it's very safe way.
And I think it's really good in Ventana because most of the time, I think if just people come to you, especially in Ventana, it's pretty much a guaranteed windy day. There is no way you can lack on training. So if you come to train, you're basically going to be training because it's windy. If people wanted to contact your school, what the source should be?
Yeah, they can go to the website is 4elementskiteboarding.com.
Okay.
And they can find all of the information, and also they can press the button and send me an email.
4elementskiteboarding.com.
4elementskiteboarding.com, also on Instagram and on Facebook. But yeah, it has been very, very amazing. And actually, we have developed this technology which is a simulator, and we developed it last year. And that simulator allows people to learn the board skills without the kite. So they can let's say it was a huge success with foilers, with people who wanted to learn how to foil. All of a sudden we had like 30-40 people in 1 month who came here to learn how to kite. Even people from Maui, from San Francisco, from LA, from San Diego. They came straight to learn how to foil. And this technology allows you just to put 100% your focus on your board, and it's how people is just learn so fast.
Nice, dude, that's amazing. I've never heard about that.
Yeah, no, and it's very cool. People were doing it in a session in the morning because we do it early in the morning when it's flat, and then another session in the afternoon. They put it together with a kite. Boom, they're foiling. Like not like 100%, but let's say 75-80%. foiling, which is pretty amazing in one day. In the other way, people were taking a lot, like more days.
Actually, because I remember, I think when people start to foil, it's sometimes hard to keep your focus on the kite. When you start to foil, because the foil is unbalanced, and you kind of you lean on one side and you crash, and it's a big mess at the beginning.
Yeah, and also that system allow us to really have the student close to, very, very close, and we can see exactly what the student is doing right and what the student is doing wrong. So we can just adjust that in that exact moment, and that's how people is just learning so fast. And also it's a confident builder. Like, it gives the people the confidence, and they can do it, and it's not that hard. Like they don't have those like huge like explosions. Remember, I don't know, like the first couple rides when you got on the foil, it's like, I remember, boom, like crashing.
Alex, first time he went on the foil, it was a great story. So we were in San Francisco at the place where they have the river, Sherman Island, I think. And then we went there, and he was first on the foil. It was after the race board, so he was pretty confident on the foil to go upwind. But then we went all the way up the river. I think like maybe a couple kilometers up, and then he couldn't go downwind. Because downwind it's on the foil. It's a bit tougher, and the river is not really wide. So it was crashing all the time, and then I think he ended up just body dragging back downwind. So it's sometimes it can be really tricky.
And this thing is just you really understand how the foil works, how to engage the foil, how to bring it down, and how it helps to create those connections in your brain to make it happen. And then you take the kite, something that we already have that knowledge, those skills to fly the kite, and then boom, people is doing it.
How long have you been foiling yourself?
I have been foiling about 5 years.
5 years. And competitive racing?
Maybe less, more or less 4 to 5 years, and racing 2 years. 2 years. I mean, I was doing some races before, but it was just like one race in a year, maybe two races. Yeah, but
I've seen you last year and the year before. You went through a bunch of events international ones. What's your plans for this year?
My plan is to do all of the official events, and
Okay.
basically we are looking to do 14 events this year.
No way.
Yeah, 14 events. That's the goal.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's really good. But you qualified for the Pan Americans.
Oh yeah,
don't you?
yeah. I got the qualification for Mexico and in Brazil.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah,
That's
thank
a
you.
big thing.
Yeah, and so they put the Hydrofoil Pro Tour as a qualifier from Mexicans. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I got the ticket from Mexico in Brazil, but now here in the Pro Tour, we are going to decide who from Mexico, who is going from Mexico.
Do you have any big rivals who's gonna can take it off from you?
You never know, but that's the reason why I need to stay focused and
train.
keep and train, right?
Okay.
So we'll see. It's gonna be interesting.
What do you think about the events? Because usually there's 2 annual events. It's Ventana Classic at the beginning of January, and then there's Hydrofoil Pro Tour kind of middle of March. Do you like these events?
Yeah. Actually, I just had an interview with a magazine, and they were asking about that. They said, "Oh, La Ventana Classic is the biggest and the greatest event in La Ventana." I was like, "Okay, hold on. Yeah, it is. It's an amazing event, La Ventana Classic, and I think what they do by supporting the schools with the money that they brought into the event, everything, that's pretty amazing. And yes, they have a lot of they have foiling, they have twin tip, surfboard, windsurf, bicycle, they have everything. They do events for everything, which is pretty good. It's big, but I think the Hydrofoil Pro Tour, it brings a different level of competition. Yeah, it's the best, man. It's the best in the world, and it's coming here in La Ventana.
Yeah,
and I think it's a big deal as well. So I think the Pro Tour, or this event that is gonna happen in a week or something, it brings a new, different scene to La Ventana. Man, last year we were it was a big fleet, and I bet this year is gonna be another big fleet.
Especially with the Olympics finally confirmed, there's gonna be many more girls than last year.
Yeah.
And many international riders just moved here for the winter, like Connor and the British team.
Yeah,
they've been here for
actually,
6 months.
That's really interesting, because this year you can see on the water there is 12, 15 people training, just racing, boom, every day. The UK team, and the US team as well.
Yeah,
and it's
because
it's happening. I mean, and you guys are here. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I wish it could be more though.
That's amazing. I think La Ventana is becoming an international training center, but just by itself, because we have great conditions and the weather is good and life is good.
Yeah, it's not really expensive, so.
And it's not expensive, and I don't
know. When I was thinking about this second season of the podcast, I thought we should have some fun to it, and I thought we could do. I think let's do the Blitz questions.
The what?
Blitz questions.
Okay.
Basically, I ask you a question and you have to answer as quick as possible. And you were supposed to get a prize if you get them right, but then I thought
all right.
Okay. I don't have a prize, so there's gonna be no prize. But hopefully it's gonna be fun. So
okay, let's see.
I have some of them here.
Oh shit! I hope I don't.
And then we're gonna be. How old were you when you found out that Santa Claus is not real?
I was 7 years old.
7 years old. Were you sad?
I kinda knew.
Was your?
But I was sad. Yeah, for sure.
Was it your dad who was the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Okay,
my dad.
Me too. What's your favorite kind of cookie?
A cookie Principe. I think that's Principe. I don't know. It's here from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It's
the Mexican one.
Mexican one.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could be any animal, which one would you be?
A lion.
Why lion?
I don't know. That's the king of the.
Oh yeah, I guess it's
the king of the jungle. No,
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Lion.
This one is a good one. Look. Describe the color. How would you describe the color of yellow to a blind man?
I'm sorry. How would you?
How would you describe the color yellow to a blind man?
Wow, that's a very good question. I don't know, man.
I just found it on the internet and it's
I don't know. Let's skip that. I'm sorry.
okay. Who would win in the fight between Spider-Man and Batman?
Who will win?
Yeah,
Spider-Man, Batman. I think Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I don't know, man. Batman is kind of just like, and he doesn't have any. He has only tricks, and Spider-Man has good skills, man. He can jump, like, spider, the web,
Yeah, but
and
do you
everything.
know that the web actually it's not coming from his arms, but he's got small
Yeah, some
stuff.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's Spider-Man, man, because
Spider-Man.
he's more
Okay.
faster.
So yeah, the next two questions kind of local. Tequila or whiskey?
Ah, come on, tequila, my friend, tequila.
Tequila or beer?
Tequila.
Tequila?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, for
okay,
sure.
okay. And-
Tequila, but not any kind of tequila. No azul, no.
Which
Herradura.
Herradura.
But hold on, mezcal.
Mezcal.
Also. Mezcal, it's also very, very good and really unique. And a lot of people outside of Mexico, they don't know. And
Okay, so
mezcal,
if
which is
if
like
you
kind of the
guys
cousin of
come to
tequila.
Mexico, you have to try mezcal.
Yeah, mezcal Titlan, it's also
Okay.
very good.
Okay, and then finally,
That's a good question.
yeah, and this one is the last two questions. It was for me.
The last one?
Yeah, about tequila.
Okay, that's very good.
Because I just took it from there, but
Yeah,
that was for
that's
me.
very Mexican.
Okay, and then finally, and this one is important. It was written like this, so I have to read it.
Okay.
And then, so please pay attention.
Okay, awesome.
What do you think cats dream about?
Cats?
Cats.
I guess to be able to fly.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know. It's not about this song, but I think, they're very, I don't know.
I know.
They have special skills and
It feels like they're philosophers in their dreams because they're just sitting and thinking.
oh, that's so funny, man. Talking about kiteboarding and the best of the world and then came out with some cats flying around. That's so amazing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. So it was a blitz question. Xantos was supposed to win the prize, but then I didn't think about the prize, so there's no prize. But it's just fun.
It's fun, yeah.
All around. We kind of gonna be drawing here to the conclusion. Do you have big sponsors you would like to talk about?
4 Elements is my main sponsor right now. Actually, this year we are coming with a project.
Okay.
Then we are going to start researching, and I'm saying we because now we are a team.
Okay.
It's gonna be working together with me, and we are a team. Then we're going to put up like a lot of stuff, and it's
Okay.
coming. It's coming soon, so
this-
you're going to see
A
it.
secret project.
Yeah, secret project. You are going to see. Everyone is gonna see it. Everyone. And
When is the release day? What do you think?
Yeah, it's before the Worlds.
Before the world.
Before the war. So we are searching for sponsors right now.
Okay.
Mezcal Titlan, it's one that it's already with us.
Okay, it's tequila.
It's mezcal.
Mezcal Titlan.
Mezcal, which is like a different drink from
Oh, okay.
the tequila.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
okay.
different process.
No, I see.
Yeah, so Mezcal Titlan,
Okay.
they approached me for the La Ventana Classic, and it was pretty good experience to be and hang out with them, and they're going to support the project. So,
Okay.
But yeah, right now.
Okay, yeah, definitely looking forward. I don't know what this project's gonna be about, but then I'm intrigued.
Yeah, nobody knows. So
Nobody knows,
it's
okay.
kind of interesting.
I'm just here's gonna be the links. Instagram. What's Instagram?
Xantos Villegas.
Xantos
Yeah,
Villegas.
Xantos Villegas
And then
on Instagram.
Then the Facebook's gonna be the same here.
Yeah, Xantos Villegas. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly the same.
And they're gonna be posted under the video, so you can definitely go click and follow him. I wish you the best races this season.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. And one thing,
Yeah.
you are saying about Instagram and everything,
Yeah.
feel free, guys, of anyone can feel free to reach me. Sometimes some people, they send me message directly asking a couple questions, and some others, they're like they met me in person and it's like, oh, I was thinking to send you a message, blah, blah. You know, feel free to send me a message for any kind of questions and about equipment or, you know, traveling competitions. Feel free for that. You can, you know, do it to Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, just go and ask questions because it's all about it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the camera. Just tell one thing you think about.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you see there's the camera there? Just say some inspirational thing. It can be anything, just say something to the viewers. Wish them a good luck or say how to do the best tax. It can be anything, really.
I think it's important to just, I don't know. It's important to know where you are going and you can make it. If you put it in your mind 100% on your goal, your brain and your body is gonna help you to get there and you are going to make it.
Nice.
And just keep going. If you cannot fly, just run. If you cannot run, just walk. And even if you cannot walk, just crawl, but keep moving forward. That's the key.
Good.
That's the key.
Thank you guys. It's been an amazing podcast. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And we are aiming this year to put out episode a week, probably on Wednesdays. So every Wednesday, tune in to the next episode. Hopefully it's entertainment. If you have any suggestions, just comment them down below, and we'll try to implement them in the podcast. And it's all done for fun and for entertaining and for education purposes as well. Bye.
Bye.